Gentlemen, ladies, let me ask you a simple but powerful question. Did you know that what you put on your plate today could directly influence how you perform in the bedroom tonight? Yes, you heard me right. Your diet, those small choices you make at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, are quietly training your body to either support your vitality and sexual health or to sabotage it. I am Dr. Yonde, your guide for sexual wellness, confidence, and performance at every age. Before we dive into the science, let me invite you right now to subscribe to this channel. Because here we go beyond the myths and the miracle pills. We give you practical, science backed strategies that you can apply today in your own kitchen with your own habits to reclaim your strength and intimacy. So hit that button, join our growing community, and let's begin. Now, most men think sexual health is only about testosterone or only about erections. In reality, it's a two-pillar system: hormones and blood flow. If your hormone production is off, your libido, energy, and drive decline. If your blood circulation is impaired, erections weaken and stamina fades. And the truth is, you need both working together. The foods we are about to explore are not exotic, not expensive, not magical shortcuts. They are simple, everyday foods you probably already know, but consumed in the right way, at the right time, they can become powerful allies. Let's begin with healthy fats. Testosterone, the very hormone that fuels your libido, your muscle strength, your drive, is built from cholesterol. Without enough healthy fats, your body cannot create testosterone efficiently. Avocados, eggs, peanuts, almonds, walnuts, olive oil, these are not just trendy foods. They are raw materials for your hormones. Picture this: a man who cuts out all fats from his diet because he thinks fat is bad ends up tired, low libido, even depressed. But another man who incorporates half an avocado in his lunch salad, two boiled eggs at breakfast, and a handful of nuts in the afternoon is literally feeding his testosterone factory. And here's the nuance: balance. Too much fat, even healthy, can backfire, leading to weight gain and metabolic issues. The goal is not drowning everything in oil, it's about consistent, moderate supply. Think of it like fueling an engine, just enough, not overflow. Now let's talk about seafood. If there is one mineral that men often underestimate, it is zinc. Zinc is to testosterone what sunlight is to plants. Without it, nothing grows. Oysters are the king here, often called aphrodisiacs for good reason. Shrimp, crab, and shellfish also provide strong amounts. A deficiency in zinc is directly linked to low testosterone and weak sperm quality. In fact, several studies on men with fertility challenges showed dramatic improvement once zinc levels were corrected. That tells us something. Nature gave us tools long before supplements existed. And here's the practical tip. If oysters are too expensive or not available, pumpkin seeds are an excellent alternative. Sprinkle them over your salad or blend them into smoothies, and you'll get a steady zinc boost. Then there is garlic, nature's quiet little pill. People think of it only for cooking, but in its raw form, garlic is a natural vasodilator. That means it helps blood vessels relax, allowing more blood to flow. And since erections are nothing more than a hydraulic event, blood entering, filling, and staying in the chambers of your penis, better blood flow means stronger performance. There is a compound inside garlic called allicin, released when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. But here's the detail: cooking destroys much of it. That's why in Mediterranean cultures, garlic is often eaten raw, mixed into olive oil dips, or blended with yogurt. They understood centuries ago what modern science is confirming today. One or two small raw cloves a day, added into your salad or crushed into a sauce, can truly act as a natural Viagra. Watermelon deserves a special mention. It's not just refreshing, it contains L-citrulline, which converts into L-arginine in your body, boosting nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the exact molecule responsible for dilating your blood vessels during arousal. Guess what prescription drugs for erectile dysfunction do? They work on the nitric oxide pathway. But watermelon does it naturally, without side effects, without prescriptions. A glass of fresh watermelon juice, 2 hours before intimacy, is not only delicious, it primes your body for circulation. And if watermelon is not in season, cucumber, chickpeas, and peas offer similar benefits. The beauty of this is you don't need supplements first. You can start with real food. Now let's look at the greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, often ignored by men who prefer meat heavy diets, are in fact powerful allies. They are rich in magnesium, and magnesium is a quiet master regulator. It supports testosterone production, helps blood vessels relax, and calms inflammation. It even reduces stress hormones like cortisol, which compete with the testosterone. When you skip greens, you're literally starving your sexual system. And here's the thing, leafy greens also contain folic acid, essential for vascular health. Low folate levels have been associated with erectile dysfunction. That means a simple plate of sautéed spinach, seasoned with olive oil and garlic, can be a sexual health super meal. Now, let's talk about something sweeter. Dark chocolate. Not the candy bars filled with sugar, but true dark chocolate with at least 80% cocoa. Cocoa contains flavonoids, compounds that not only improve nitric oxide, but also reduce stress and boost endorphins. Endorphins are those feel-good chemicals that make you relaxed, happy, and confident, exactly the state you want before intimacy. And yes, magnesium is in chocolate too. So a couple of squares after dinner is not indulgence. It's a smart, strategic move. But moderation is key. Too much sugar cancels the effect. So choose quality, not quantity. Now let's slow down and really understand the bigger picture. These foods are not quick fixes. They are not eat garlic at 8 p.m. and perform at 9 p.m. This is about building a body that is ready, day after day, because its systems are supported. Think of it like a garden. Water the soil consistently, and the flowers bloom when it's time. If you only water the soil once a month, nothing grows. The same applies here. Daily choices accumulate. The man who drinks soda and eats processed meats every day cannot expect spinach and garlic once in a while to rescue him, but the man who gradually integrates avocados, greens, nuts, seafood, garlic, and dark chocolate into his routine builds a foundation. Let's also be realistic. Diet alone cannot cure severe erectile dysfunction. If you're diabetic, hypertensive, or already struggling with significant vascular disease, these foods are tools, not miracles. But here's the hope. Even then, they improve your baseline health, your blood vessels, your energy, and make any medical treatment more effective. Think of them as allies alongside medication, not substitutes. And we must also talk about what to avoid, because adding good foods while keeping harmful ones can sabotage results. Refined sugar, processed meats, excessive alcohol, fried foods, they all harm blood vessels, inflame tissues, and disrupt hormone balance. If you eat bacon for breakfast, skip greens at lunch, and drink beer every night, then yes, your garlic and watermelon lose their power. Sexual health is holistic. What you eat, how you move, how you sleep, how you manage stress. Speaking of lifestyle, combine these foods with at least 30 minutes of daily activity. Walking, cycling, swimming, anything that keeps your blood flowing. Sleep 7 hours because poor sleep lowers testosterone dramatically. Manage stress because constant stress hormones crush libido. It's all connected. And food is one of the simplest and most immediate levers you can pull. Now, let me give you a vision. Imagine a man over 60 who thinks his best years are behind him. He starts adding avocado and spinach into his meals, replaces soda with fresh watermelon juice, swaps processed snacks for a handful of walnuts, eats grilled fish twice a week, and enjoys a square of dark chocolate after dinner. 6 months later, his blood pressure improves, his morning erections are back, his energy is steady, and his wife notices his confidence. Nothing magical, just consistent choices. That could be you. Gentlemen, sexual health is not just about erections. It's about confidence, connection, and quality of life. Women, too, benefit from these foods. Magnesium, zinc, nitric oxide. They improve circulation, arousal, lubrication, even mood. So this is not just male advice, it's human advice. If you've stayed with me until now, here's your challenge. For the next 30 days, commit to adding at least 3 of these foods daily. Keep a small notebook. Track your energy, your mood, your sleep, your erections. Notice the difference. Your body is constantly communicating with you. Pay attention. And if you found this valuable, don't forget, subscribe right now, share this video with someone who needs it, and leave a comment below. Which of these foods will you try first? Garlic, watermelon juice, spinach, or maybe that square of chocolate? Let's build a community of men and women who take their health into their own hands. Because you deserve to thrive, not just survive. I am Dr. Yonde. Take care of your health, your body, and your intimacy because you are absolutely worth it.